Macho, underground, kitchen, bitch. Look at here, bitch.
Mike, Trenche.
Bitch.
Hey, what you worried for, eh? What you worried for? Mikey's here for you. Mikey's here for you. Welcome, guys. And another one. No, I really... Who's gonna help the youth? Who's gonna help the guys or the kids that were just like me? Or that are just like me? Who? Because I know a lot of you fucking game players are not. Playing the game is not gonna help another kid. So I made this video for that kid. Yeah, you. What's up, bro? Hey, what up? Don't do what I do, but if you do it already, just a little bit of that good won't hurt nobody. But I'm making this video for that kid out there that's just trying to figure out what is he gonna do. He's trying to figure out what he's gonna do so hard that he doesn't even know he has to figure something out. I wanted to start out with why I stopped going to school. Let's get down to the basis of why the fuck I didn't finish. Well, I did finish 8th grade, but it's because I was on probation. I had to finish 8th grade. I had to get good grades. If not, then I could fail my probation, start all over again, or go back to jail. Just kidding. You see the extra flex? I got the excuse, not flex. No, guys, so the reason why I left school is because the teachers didn't want me. They just simply didn't want me. They were so tired of me, and they probably felt like I was polluting the other bad apples. You know, because it was bad apples, but when you come around me, you're getting polluted. It's like you got a kid that goes to church every day, and then when he comes around me, he comes back with a Rasta shirt, smoking on the ganja. But it's because of the teachers. The teachers didn't want me there. You know, I would do stupid shit like one time I did a Nazi sign on a paper, but I was like in 6th grade. I didn't know what it really. I knew that it was the Nazis were bad people. And I thought this teacher was a Nazi because she was kind of funny. Like, she did the class very, very fast and didn't teach us a goddamn thing. So I did the fucking red Nazi sign with it, with a mark. I didn't know the extent of the damage that it was gonna do. But when I went to the principals, they started yelling at me. They would put me in the fucking in the detention for like 2-3 days. So for 2-3 days, I'm writing fucking the definitions, like apple. Apple is the red thing that was all on the tree. I had to write the fucking word for 3 days non-stop. If you stop writing, you get in trouble. If you go to sleep, you get in trouble. If you talk, you get in trouble. If you get in trouble. Anything. So, but I would do dumb shit, like I wouldn't show up to class. I would go skipping with the older kids. And one of the older kids that I ended up skipping with died. He got shot in the head. We were actually in this abandoned house. The neighbors called the cops. The cops came, and I never seen the guy again. And the guy ended up dying. The next time I seen his face, it was on MySpace. Imagine this. There's a dude that I hung out with the whole day. Super cool kid. Just wears earrings. He's well dressed, Spanish. But low key, he doesn't fuck with nobody. They shot this kid in the head. So imagine me going on MySpace to see if that's him or not. And then you see like him, R.I.P. The craziest shit. And not only did that happen with one of my friends, that happened with a lot of my friends. There was a kid that I used to get iguanas with. And I spent like a few days with him, just like, not a few days, like back to back. Like, we will hang out. We'll go to each other's house in the morning and we'll do like an adventure. We'll go to this forest thing and get iguanas in Puerto Rico. That kid got shot twice in the head. And before they killed him, matter of fact, me and him got into a fucking fight in a basketball court, and I punched him in the ear, and we became friends after that. We were the best of friends. Okay, we were the best of friends after that, and I dyed my hair. The reason why my hair is even fucking brown, you see how I got the highlighted shit and I'm letting it grow? It's because I did this in his memory. And ever since I dyed it, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just let it grow. So whatever. But anyways, let's go back to the fucking school thing. And it was fucking sad. That kid, I seen him and he gave me like kind of like a hug. He was listening to his MP3, looking down, messing with the songs. And then a day later, he got shot twice in the head. Another one of my friends. So a lot of my friends fucking murdered, okay? Just by walking in the street with a black shirt on. That's it. So, what was I gonna try to say? Oh yeah. So the teachers, they didn't fucking want to deal with me. And I was just doing the littlest shit, like maybe like I'll throw a paper in class and I get in trouble for that. You know what I mean? So the point of the story is if there's a kid like anywhere around you that's fucking with you, and like not fucking with you, but like trying to have fun like me. If there's a kid like me in your school, stay away from him. Okay, do your fucking work. Don't go around people like me and then start skipping class. Okay, I feel like I need to say this to the fucking youth out there. Don't throw away your fucking future. If you're in that desk and you're around the little ABCD, it's a little, you feel like you're in some baby shit, stay in that fucking desk, finish your education, and don't become a fucking loser. Alright? I feel like this needs to be said because a lot of fucking guys out there are not doing diddly squat. You know, they want to bully the youth. They want to like act all big, buy guns and cars, and guys, that's not what's important. What's important is your family, and you can have the littlest fucking truck and you'll be fine. You don't need to get a car with big rims and a big gun no. Just because if, let's say you got whooped in life and you got beat up and you got, that happened that time in your life. That's not going to keep happening to you. So you don't need to fucking get a gun no. You don't need to get a fucking gun. Okay? Don't. Guns are stupid. Okay? And take it from me, I don't stab people before. When I was 11 years old, somebody was trying to get into my house and I fucking stabbed him. And he was trying to he tried to rape my girlfriend and everything, stole my bike, tried to get into my house. I had to grab that knife and do what I gotta do, because ain't nobody fucking with me. Okay, and the kid and some other guy came with a bat and everything. They came with a fucking bat. And that's a whole nother story. There's a whole nother chamber within that story that's so deep. With those two fucking guys. Those fucking guys are crazy as fuck. But anyways. Yeah, and that's the thing. That my girl at that time, when I was 11 or 12, she had to walk through the same area to get to school, and so did I. And it was fucking the worst. You will meet every fucking single bad person on your way to school. That's a bad idea. Don't have your fucking child walking through a fucking hood after hood after hood. That's where my parents went wrong. I'm not saying I'm a fucking delinquent. You know what I mean? But I'm not no fucking president either. I have the potential to be. I have the potential to be a correctional officer lieutenant. Okay? A correctional officer's lieutenant. That's what I had the potential to be. I could have been a fucking sergeant. That's what I wanted to do when I was younger. But what did I do? I threw it away. You know, and I'll bother myself with like, sometimes my friends, they would try to go like if I was going out with a girl, they would try to go like after that girl. And I would end up trying to fight that guy. So guys, stay away from those situations, alright? Don't do it. Because I was there. My knees were hurt. I was talking about this shit this morning with my wife. Knees was a punch in his face. But I told my girl that I punched his face and somebody punched me in the back of the head. I looked around and they were all pussy. But they all wanted to whoop me because I would win in fights. And they really tried to kill me, guys. If I didn't have these feet, okay? That's how fast I used to jump the fence. You know what I mean? That's how fast I used to run. If I didn't have those feet, they would have killed me. I told my girl, they would have killed me. You know, I had to protect myself and I had to make a reputation. But that's because in my stupid fucking little mafia wannabe mind. Okay, because it was that bad that they had gangs and I tried to form my own gang. It was that bad. And I was only 12 years old. 11. 12, 13. I stabbed someone and I'm still doing bad shit. I actually kept breaking into houses. Guys, you know, since we're here, you don't know how many times I could have died breaking into a fucking house. I came out with a bag of gold this much, but I'm saying, me creeping around those fucking rooms. From the Jesus pictures to the luxurious rooms, anybody could have been in a closet anywhere and shot me with a fucking gun, and it would have been justified. Somebody was coming. But I could have died so many times. Not only, guys, not 3, 4, 5 houses. I broke into more than 5 houses. I could have fucking died. And all I'm trying to do is just get gold. Get a piggy bank. You know, cash that shit, smoke some weed. Just do something, to buy a beer. I don't know, breaking into a house for the dumbest shit, guys. To steal a movie. I will get, if there's no money, I'm getting movies, DVDs, and all that. And if I couldn't sell the shit, and it's just a few fucking things, I would just end up watching it. Mama, here's the Blu-ray. She knew where it came from. The neighbor. And not only did I break it, I broke into neighbors' houses. Why? Because sometimes they will move. Like, this guy that used to fucking kill his girl in front of my house. He drove the car through the lawn and tried to kill his wife because she was gone for 2 days. Actually, her friend, I told my girl, her friend left me a note on my car when I was young. An older woman already. Left me a Jennifer with a smiley face. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to hit that, split that, wouldn't want to quit that, knick-knack. Paddywhack, can I get a dog a bone? Leave me alone, bitch, give me dome. Gone. And they used to do God knows what. Crack, meth, who fucking knows? But they had some shit in there when the guy fucking left to look for his girl in the city. And he was gone for 2, 3 days. I think he left. That guy left, okay? He didn't give a shit. That fucking guy left. But when he left in the middle of his distress, I went in there and took the Blu-ray and I don't know what the fuck else. You know, he put a fucking screwdriver in the goddamn sliding door. Push that shit with my elbow. We in that bitch. Okay? But, listen. So the whole point of this shit is to the youth out there. I could have died. This could be you. If you're going in a fucking house trying to steal some shit, you know, and you think that nobody's there, okay, 90% of the time, nobody's. That 10% is a goddamn mystery. And it's a dark mystery. But I was there, you know. I'm like a snake. You know, I try to be very... And then I get my shit and I leave. You know what I mean? I'm not really a snake, but I'm just saying. If I was to be one, I'll be the Black Mamba. And I got sent to a bad school. You know, the principal in that school for the Nazi sign, she yelled at me, sent me to a bad school. The first fucking day, they ripped the fucking watch off my arm. It was cutthroat. And it was a fucking guy that was like 7 feet tall. I mean, let me see that watch. Let me see that watch. And I'm just like, yeah, sure, here, man. Yeah, look at it. It's a Psycho. It's called Psycho. But just take it from me, guys. Try your hardest to think and get yourself into a big business. Something. Nobody's better than you. If if you see something in yourself that you don't see in other people, that you're like, oh man, I feel like I would have been better than him at that, or I feel like I would have beat them at that. Do it. Put yourself in that field and test your skills. You know, there's a lot of businesses out there that are just growing right now, but if you give up and quit, that business is not gonna, how can I say, like, they need you. Okay, they need you. That's how you got to think about it like that. Like, they need you. You're valuable and they need you. Okay, so whatever the fuck that is, you need to go out there and chase your fucking dreams. If nobody told you, I told you. Stop playing. Stop playing games. Stomp on them motherfuckers on the way there. You want to go to that college? You want to go to that fucking college? Easy. Just do it. Just be there every day. I'm pretty sure you don't got to work. I'm pretty sure your mom got you. Just keep doing good. Kiss your mom on the cheek every day. You know what I mean? She's gonna be like, all right, Nene, you going to school? All right. You just keep going to school, bro. Just keep pushing it. And if you don't go to school, if you don't make your own business, get your own little trailer with your own little equipment, and just make your own business. I did it. You know what I mean? But let's get off of that because people are watching and they're all up in my business. Anyway, so the cats. One time I got fucking bit by a goddamn cat right on my finger for trying to do this fucking job. Me and my wife were trying to do this job for a lady. Little did I know this bitch was going to give me $15. $15 fucking dollars. Or was it 30? I don't know. I think it was 15. Even if it was 30, bitch, you're supposed to give me $80. $80. Because this is what we did, bitch. I cleared up her whole backyard. Not her whole backyard. She had like a patio thing with a whole bunch of plants. I cleared the fuck out of it. This stupid fucking old fucking bitch. This is a learning lesson right here. Cleaned up the whole fucking patio. She needed a fucking cabinet. We went with her to Lowe's. Drove all the way to the fucking store. Got the fucking cabinet. Took it back to the fucking truck. Set it up on the truck. All of us. Yeah! Put the cabinet there. We don't got no tools. We drive back to her house. I'm in the fucking backyard. I'm in the grass. And I remember that I just dug up a whole bunch of shit. I remember now. The shit just brought me back. The lady's stupid. Stupid fucking bitch. And I'm the best person to do business with. But you're fucking me over. I'm actually not the best person because I want my split right where the fuck I want it. And it's 50-50, motherfucker. None of that 60-30 bullshit. No. Unless it's like gold. And you know, we in business. We in business, my friend. But, so I'm building this fucking cabinet, right? The shit falling all over the fucking place. I'm building a fucking cabinet with a goddamn screwdriver. Shit is falling. Baby, hold that. Baby. All of this shit, right? Baby, why you doing that? Baby, okay, hold it here, baby. It's okay. I love you, baby. We get through this. All of that. We set up the fucking cabinet. Then she wants me to throw away her fucking cat. Okay. She told me that some guy was going to shoot him and kill the fucking cat. But it's going to bleed all over the place. Number 2. Nobody's going to fucking get that cat. Number 3. This bitch doesn't even let me get the cat. I am trying to fucking get the cat in the goddamn fucking box. It's the worst idea possible. To the youth of America. It's the worst idea possible. Do not fuck with no cats. Matter of fact, there was a time I was riding on a fucking thing and a cat actually... I was riding on a big wheel when I was young. I had a fucking cat on my shoulder and a fucking dog came barking up to the fence. Fucking cat scratched my fucking ear off. Okay? Don't fuck with cats. Especially with no babies. They could rip a baby's fucking eyeball out. Get the fucking cat out of the way. But, just take it from me. Okay? So I'm in the back of this fucking house. I did the fucking shit, whatever. I'm expecting to get, $40. Just throw it to me and I'll fucking leave. No, the bitch gave me like less than 20. Like 15. And I'd spent from 8 o'clock in the day, 7:30, 8 o'clock, all the way to 1:30. From 8 to 1:30 for $15. The fuck? And we did a lot of shit. So I'm trying to get this fucking cat in there. I'm outside. This bitch is not letting me put the fucking cat in there. I tell her, it's not possible. The cat is too strong. You know what I mean? You put the cat anywhere, it's fucking get his way out. Fucking stupid bitch. Fucking cat. So I get it in there, right? The bitch is over here trying to get in the way, goddamn, the fucking cat gets loose, coming out, bites me in the fucking thing. The fucking blood, the blood goes like in a line. Like, disgusting. Look, you can't even fucking see it, but it's I don't know, man. Look, it's like you see how there's like, it's like look at this thumb. I don't know, man. It's just me. There's a piece missing. There's a piece missing in there. But the fucking cat bit me, right? We called one of this lady's friends. You know what she said? You need to sue this bitch. You need to sue her. She got house insurance and all that. I tried to fucking sue that bitch. When I tell you that all these fucking places didn't want me to sue, they asked me like, oh, what happened? You know what I mean? Then after they're like, you know what I mean? It's not. Fuck you. I could have sued. You were trying to harass me to get your fucking cat and it bit me. You kept trying to do it and you played me with the money, bitch. I should have sued your ass. And you old bitch, you old Venezuelan looking ass bitch. Looking like you about to go build a pancake. Amigo. Fuck out of here with all that. Fuck you and your $15, bitch. And then on the bus, when I was in that bad school, in that bus, we would throw rocks at cars. We would spit right on the windshield. Right on the windshield. I don't know why. We just thought it was funny when people were like, and then we'd try to pull the bus over. We just thought it was a thrill. But we were the worst of the worst. We would throw rocks every day. I mean, getting pebbles. Everybody's getting pebbles before the bus. And it was all my idea, my dumbass, throwing rocks. I remember one time, there was a rock that these fucking kids that were trying to kill me. They were like hanging around with me, and I'm like, man, in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm more hardcore than any of you little punks. You know what I mean? You little, you're a little, and you're bigger than me, but you're like a little cankles. But anyways, not that there's anything wrong with cankles, but when you start messing with me, I'm gonna point out everything that you don't try to make me look bad, buddy. Trying to kill me, this fucking guy. But anyway, my dad ran into him in a funeral home. The same guy that I'm talking about. I was about to smack the shit out of him for always trying to kill me. This guy was literally always trying to kill me. But anyway, stay away from bad gang members and all that. Anyways. Flip the page. Listen, so these guys were so fucking stupid. So stupid that they will grade each other on the stupid shit that they did. Like, if they did something, they'll be like, oh, that's grade C. That wasn't that bad. So I was like, oh, yeah? No, not me, but I was like, man, these fucking chumps. I was like, watch this. I grab a fucking big-ass stone. I seen a fucking transit bus. Launch that fucking shit. The biggest fucking shatter I've ever seen. And it was right next to the fucking school, too. In Miami. Haha. Trying to find me. Find me, motherfucker. Just kidding. You know, I made the biggest fucking... That's probably dangerous shit. This is not the only time I did that, too. There was another time I did it. I'm, the stupidest fucking guy. And I would look at them like, oh, what grade is that? They were like, that's A+. You know what I mean? Like, they would grade each other on how, like, the dumbest shit. Oh, that was C+. That was B+. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? These guys are not cool, bro. These guys are not cool. Lame. And that's why they started messing with me. I didn't tell you guys that I made out with his girl when we were in the 5th grade. In the 5th grade, I didn't know she was your girlfriend, bro. You know, I'm just a Spanish kid from goddamn Puerto Rico. The fuck do I know? I didn't even know English till like 8. First word I ever learned was bothering me, cause I was like, I was trying to talk to a girl. I was like, hey, what's your name? What's your name? He's bothering me. I was like, bothering. I learned English just like that, boy. Bothering. So yeah, so my dad, the worst one in that fucking group, my dad was about to smack the shit. My dad, like, I told him, I was like, oh, that was the guy that was always bothering me. He's like, huh? He fucking turned around, he looked in the funeral home. We were in the funeral home in downtown Miami. I'm sorry, I said Miami. In the funeral home, my dad was like in a funeral home. He's about to smack him. Like, that's what he told me. Like, damn, man, my dad's crazy, man. My dad told me he was telling me about a crack story. I was on crack, man. I'm spending like $1,000 in front of my brother, in front of somebody else. He's like, man, that shit was so good. And I'm like, Dad, why are you telling me these stories? And he looked at me like this. I was like, Dad. I was like, listen to what you're saying. You're talking about getting cracked out in front of me. He was like, scary as shit. Scary as shit. Come on, Paps. You can't tell me about fucking stories about smoking crack. What are you doing? Can't do that. Can't do that to your Can't tell your child, 16 years old, I'm still your child. At 16 years old, fucking, I smoked crack in Miami, man. I had the strongest crack. And when we went to New York, I spent about $1,000 on crack. But in Miami, I was waiting for your mom. Your mom wasn't there yet, so I was smoking crack. Come on, man. That's disgusting, man. Crack. I love crack. That's the most disgusting fucking word I've ever fucking heard. And for you to be talking about it like it's cool, like it's some type of cool thing. Come on, man. These things are not cool. Now, I done every drug in a goddamn book. Okay, kids? So don't fucking do this. Don't try drugs. But I'm saying, these things will lead you to death. Homelessness. I mean, I'll be like this. I'll be like this right now. You know what I mean? I'm healthy right now. You see these? I'm healthy right now. Look at them arms. I'm healthy, but if I was on crack, I'll be like making this video right now. That's how I will be. But thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm not smoking crack. 'Cause crack is not good for the spirit. Crack's not good for the spirit. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not good. What's good for the spirit? Love. You know what I mean? Show the youth love. What's with the bullying shit? I see a lot of people getting bullied, man, all the time. You could be watching a Steve Irwin video, watching a Steve Irwin video, and then you put like, oh, that croc belongs in the West Australia, and somebody will be like, you stupid motherfucker, you should die. That crocodile don't belong in West Australia. Your mom belongs in West Australia, raped, dead, in the corpse, in the water. It's like, goddamn, bro, relax. You know what I mean? Look, I made a video, so this video is fucking viral, right? I have a video that you really cannot control what goes viral. It just so happens that I know what goes viral, okay? But I'm not gonna say it. I know what goes viral. Anyways. So I made a video with this animal that I released. And this animal was supposed to be... It was wild, but I injured it or trapped it or something. It was caught in a trap. We took care of it for like a day. And I released them the day later or some shit like that. Can't really remember my fussy. So many bunnies. So many bunny rabbits. I got so many bunny rabbits, I must have had like 20. The only bunny rabbit I really care about is Chili and Bear. But that fucking rabbit, I don't know that rabbit's name. It's kind of like a stinky rabbit or something. No, I really don't know how long we had him. But he was already wild. When I released him, people were like, yo, you fucking idiot. You cannot release a fucking rabbit into the wild. I said he was already wild, man. He was caught in a fucking trap. Ah, you're fucking, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You fucking fuck. No, they didn't say that, but I'll be like, first of all, just because I put the name of the video, Releasing a Rabbit, doesn't mean that it was fucking wild. I mean that it was domesticated. If you fucking title the video, Releasing my rabbit into the wild, I don't have to put a rabbit into the wild again. But I should have named it. I didn't know. I put Releasing a Rabbit into the Wild. They were like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. He was already wild, man. Relax. And people were telling me to relax. They're like, relax. You're not supposed to let animals go away when they're domesticated. I'm like, you stupid. I was like, you stupid fucking bitch. I was like, did you read the pinned comment at the top? I re-released him. He was already wild. People don't listen anyways. This doesn't matter. The point is, you should have a little bit more patience with talking to people. People on the internet have like diarrhea. Oh, they could just say whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? Oh, like, oh, you think you're such a man. You think you're such a man, but you're not really a man, you fucking faggot. And in the room there'll be a disco ball. It's like you don't know who that person is typing that shit. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say. Sometimes these motherfuckers out there just running out their mouth on the internet. Just ignore all that. To me, it's like the internet is diarrhea out the mouth. You know, diarrhea out the mouth. People want you to engage in their little arguments. Oh, like, no, you're completely a liberal. Only liberals will say that. A liberal. Shut the fuck up with that stupid word. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about a liberal, Democrat, or Republican. The only thing I do is vote, and I vote for who the fuck I think I'm gonna vote for, and it's definitely not fucking Nazi Trump. God damn it. The liberal. You're such a liberal. That's what a liberal would say. The left. Shut the fuck up with the left and the right and the fuck up and the down. Nobody gives a shit. Real life, you on Earth. Listen, when like pretend you were an astronaut, like I said before in my other videos, and you're looking down on Earth. That liberal and the fucking left and the right don't give a fuck. Ain't no left and no fucking right, you stupid bitch. Ain't no left and no right. We all races up in here. All races. We're all human. We all came from a star. Look it up. The DNA in your hands is star matter. We're all part of a star. It's all made of the same fucking thing. So what the fuck is the left and the right? And then your pink toes need to go left and the right with your feet all crooked and they pink. Fuck it, I wanna. Yes. Fuck it, I'm calling them out with your pink toes, huh? You looking so cute, little pink toes, man. You're a man. You got little pink toes. That's not so fucking manly. Bitch. Oh, that's all I'm saying, guys. I'm just trying to liven y'all up, man. Sometimes you gotta break barriers. Like, it doesn't matter about color. Like, look at me. What? I look like some type of Rambo. Adrian! You know what I mean? Like some. Like I'm about to. Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I cut your grass for $10, please? Can I do the bushes, please? Can I cut the back, please? Can I cut the weeds, please? Can I clean your pool, please? Can I wash the car, please? Can I paint the house, please? Can I cook your kitchen, please? That's what I look like, okay? So I'm just saying, goddamn, let's liven up the mood, break barriers, make fun of everybody. Fuck it. But let's not take it personal, you know what I mean? Let's not be like, oh, fuck it, your mother should die. You know, that's, you fucking taking it too far now. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it like comedy, you know what I mean? This is how we do it. fucking dicks out there. Leave the dicks out the equation. Straight up. Because I'm tired of walking, tiptoeing around boundaries. Sometimes I just want to make a joke. You know what I mean? Break boundaries. Like when I say, on my Finder show, when I say, what is it that I said? I said, oh, we're looking for the treasures where the Seminoles were killed by the whites. That should break barriers. That should make you laugh. If you're white, that should make you laugh. It shouldn't be like, look at him trying to hit us again with a little slick joke. I see him with a little slick joke. It's not a slick joke, man. It's to break barriers and to let you know that you're human. We're all human, and that's how we do it. That's how comedians do it. That's how we do it. We don't mean to offend anybody out there that's white. Okay? It's just funny, Casper. I'm just kidding, right? Like, that's funny. Right? No? It's meant to be funny. I don't know, man. Whoever's there just whining, I'm a sad hoe. How do I get around being this sad? Guys, so I had to handle some shit. But my wife, she was, I like saying I'm a wife. My big wife, my big fat wife. No, she's very beautiful and the most beautiful soul on this whole planet. But my wife was leaving, right? And I'm just staring into the middle of nowhere in the car. She's like, I love you, baby. And I was like, I love you too. I'm just thinking about this shit. When I was young, I remember I got bit by a dog on my back. And one of my brother's favorite, family members, Hector. I fucking hate that name, Hector. Which happens to be my stepdad's other stepson that he broke up with. You know what I mean? Like some weird, like my real dad, his mom's sister used to go out with my stepdad. But they split, and now he goes out with my mom, which is my dad's ex-wife. But, so I remember one time there was this black dog in the neighborhood, and I used to keep messing around. Hold on, let me hit this. Let me close this fucking door over here because of the goddamn bugs. So, yeah, it got darker in here, but hold on, let me fix this. Damn, now this fucking looks like I'm in the Temple of Anubis now. Yeah, that shit. I really don't like this light. Why the fuck it gotta look like that? God damn. Sorry about that. The fucking door, the fucking light, all this shit. And you hear the fucking bugs? I don't want to hear that shit in my fucking video. In my awesome video. Neighbors fucking playing trumpets and drums and fucking and banjos. I don't know what the fuck this fucking guy. But so there was a dog I was fucking with. I don't know what I was doing, just like every time I passed by, he was like, so I would fucking hit the fence. He just so happened to get loose. Okay. This dog got loose and bit me in the back. And I remember running across the street and it was stuck on my fucking back. All that. But I remember I was running and this motherfucker was stuck on my back. It was like one of those wolf, like those chow, whatever the fuck. Those furry dogs. It looked evil as fuck. Black. It was a black furry dog. I hate those dogs. So I remember this fucking guy, he would tell me that, they're gonna have to put a big needle in your back. And then I remember that he hit me on top of my head. This guy was so upset about his life, that he was an addict or something, that he literally punched me, and I was just like, almost a toddler. You know what I mean? Almost a toddler. And I remember he did it other times. And I don't even know if that's why my neck is fucked up, but this guy used to pick me up by my head and lift me up. So this is where the story was going. And I told my girl about it. I remember that the family took us to Disney. Not me. He's not in my family. Just, my grandmother decided to take me to fucking Disney. And she brought his dumb ass along. Stupid old nasty tainted face ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? Every time he made fun of my beard when he seen me. He's a little fucking disgusting guy. Scratched his balls in front of my girl before like he seen it. Didn't even acknowledge that she was there. Just a weird guy. But I remember we went to Disney. This is probably why he was acting like that. I remember we went to Disney. And his girl was there. His girl was walking with me, talking with me the whole time. I remember me and her actually kept walking. Like we kept walking and they were like back there and they were like, he was like, yo, Mike. He was like, and I'm just like a 15, 16 years old, you know what I mean? I'm packing. I'm ready to fuck. But the point of the story is, don't be young to your young don't be young. Don't be young to your young nephew. Don't be dumb to your young nephew. Because when he gets older, he might just fuck your bitch. That's what I told my girl. I could have fucked this bitch and I didn't. You know what I mean? She actually left his ass. The wedding never happened. They made papers and all that. Pamphlets, invitations, all that. Canceled. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Bitch. That's why you don't act like a fucking dick. Don't act like a fucking asshole to everybody. Even when they're toddlers and shit growing up. Hitting them and shit. Hit me now, motherfucker. Hit me now. See if I don't slam your little skinny ass and break your back on a stone on the fucking ground or something. Hit me now. But that's about it. I really don't want to get into any more negative shit on the show. Because I'm really sick and tired of it. And then they want to worry about who I live with. Don't worry about who I live with. You know what I mean? Why the fuck you want me to be out paying for my own, building and all that? I don't want to fucking own a goddamn house right now. Let me just tell you that. I don't want to own a goddamn house. There's no need for me to do that. They actually don't want me to leave. No, I hate party poopers. When I come to a party, hype, and then they just walk in and they're just like, this ain't even no party. I just wanted to say to Hector, remember when we were at Disney, huh? I just talked about it with my people, but me and your bitch, there was a little attraction there going on. That's probably why she didn't marry you, fuck ass. Just wanted to let you know. So don't hit me. Don't hit me on the head anymore when I'm a toddler, Hector. Not when I'm 5 or 6. Hit me now and see where it fits. I'm gonna shove your hand up your own ass and give you your own understanding. Take it from me. Take it or leave it. Wouldn't want to mischieve it. Yeah, and I actually have my brother watches some of these videos and he goes and tells people. So you know what I mean? Go ahead, let him know. It's probably I had the potential to fuck your bitch, but I just left it alone. I could have had the vanilla cake on icing, but I did not do the vanilla cake on the icing. I'd rather go for the brown one to get down. Get Shout out to Ashley, my wife, baby girl. I'm just very happy that I can, you know what I'm saying, get my farm vehicle or my tractor or whatever it may be, and I parted the sea between the fields of my wife, and I haven't licked it in a while, baby, but I promise you that maybe on our next honeymoon, I know our honeymoon just passed, but maybe on your birthday we can make something happen if you buy me a bottle of Jack Daniels, because goddamn, if I'm gonna go down there, That thing better be right. Just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? I am the one to clear the pastures and to make my way in deep. So don't fool with me, Hector, because I will fuck your bitch. That's all I gotta say about that. Where's the weed at? Oh, here we go. Let me hit this shit. I mean, let's get lit in this motherfucker. Just being a straight punk little bitch. You know, I remember I told my wife, they was always trying to like do like little sleek dissing. Little sleek dissing. Goddamn. My face is red. Whew. But anyways, fuck those motherfuckers. No need to talk about those fucking people anymore. You know what I mean? Just had to put them on a scope for a second and pow! That's about it. Not literally because I don't like guns. Because if I was to fight, I use my hands. Let me look at these hands. Good luck. Good luck, homie. Good luck. Hey. Good luck, man. You know what I mean? I got a 70 foot wingspan, and I fly right on the pan and get the hot tang. I actually won a lot of my fights. You know what I mean? We don't want to get into that. And one time, I hit this guy, right? And then I hit him on the other side. And then I literally tickle his brain, and it popped out his nose. And he was like, my brain is on my nose. And I was like, go back to Ireland. Just kidding. You know, life is a mystery. But one thing I do know is, I'm here to support you and I'm here to love you. Look at me. Do I look like somebody who will mischieve you? Do I look like somebody who would tell you a lie? No. I do not. I do not look like anybody that will tell you a lie, but I want to tell you this. I am somebody who's going to support you until the end, my friend. So wouldn't want to bet your fucking money on it that I would not be there. That's all I'm saying. I remember one time there was this guy named Puto. Before we get to that story, there was a time where I was making out with this black girl. I remember it was this black girl in a fucking house right over here. And then he was like, yo, I'm about to steal this guy's phone. So I was like, alright, man, you know, I'm making out with this bitch, whatever. Nasty breath. Disgusting. I quit it right on the dot, but hold on, I was trying to get in the vagina. But unsuccessful mission, you know what I mean? These black girls are more weirder than what you think. I thought that was a black girl singing in the front. Like, Helena, you could come back to me. No, there's somebody out there singing. You hear that? See, they're still singing. Also, he's telling me I'm about to steal this guy's phone. So the guy's like, yeah, you can use my phone to make a phone call. Yeah, that's fine, bro. He was actually like, yeah, cuts in his eyes. He was pretty big black guy, you know what I mean? But, Puto don't give a fuck. He's full of tats. That's my friend. I wonder where the fuck Puto is at. I've been in journeys with Puto. So many journeys. Literally, like, from state to state journey with Puto. And burglaries, rides. We're gonna get into one of those stories, but so he steals the fucking phone, disappears, and then when he gets cornered in his fucking house, he tries to say that it was me. He put the blame on me to get off, and I was like, listen, he got the goddamn phone. He probably didn't sell it. So just go back to him. It was a fucking big ass football player guy. Where the fuck is my cell phone? I was like, I don't got the phone. I don't know nothing about that. I was kissing kissing a black girl right there. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, man. And yeah, so guys, there was a story with Puto playing NFL, the video game Xbox, right? And fucking doing ice. He was doing fucking smoking meth in the bathroom. And I was with these older guys, have families and everything. You ever seen the guy that made the movie? That looks like he looks like a fat, like how made the movie? How many fries can? How big can you get? How big are me? That guy looks a lot like the guy that was there that night that drove us. So they fucking did meth. I couldn't do meth because I was on probation. They're like, oh, it goes out of your system. But I was like, they only said it one time. Then after that, they smoked it and they figured it was so good they didn't offer me none again. And I said, you guys just go ahead and enjoy that. They were in their own little world, but I didn't know, I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I remember this guy, took a ride right after that. And we actually got pulled over on the way to where we were supposed to go and fuck some bitches. So we got pulled over, man. They asked us for our IDs, but they let us go. We kept driving. We got to this guy's house. And when I shit you not, this guy's house looked like the inside of inside of hell. Whole bunch of fucking like demonic statues everywhere. Every inch of the wall had something. I think at the end of the day, the guy might have probably put porn, and that's when I was like, all right, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And we did. But this guy had a fucking, yeah, we did get the fuck out of there, cause, anyway, so we had the whole fucking shit filled up. I'm like, I'm in this fucking hell. This is hell. You know what I mean? This is hell. And I'm just a fucking kid. I'm like 16. No, I'm probably like 17. So somewhere around that age. And we go to this lady's house. This lady had another friend that was like a crazy white girl. She was the goddamn prostitute. This skinny lady, that owner of the house, we had a thing going on. I was rubbing on her ass. Like, we were laying in the bed, the motherfucker telling stories. I don't know about what. All I remember is that I might have been smoking a little bit of weed, you know what I mean? I was trying to get some ass. I was rubbing that ass in that thing that she had, you know what I mean? But I never got into it. Mission unsuccessful. This guy had to lower his weapons and the battle could never be finished. But on the other hand, I almost pimped out this other bitch. There was a fucking Mexican window. There was a window with Mexicans in it. In a house. It's like a concrete block. It's like the weirdest block. Like no window, it's just a block. You know, it's like a house, concrete, but there's like a real perfect square that you could just like pass drugs. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, people, hey, yeah, keep that homie on the low, man. Keep that on the low, man. Get that to Dore, hey. Just make sure you don't lose none of it unless you want to end up slumped in the club. You know what I mean? That's that type of place that it looked like. And I remember I was trying to make a deal with these Mexicans, and I was like, they saying 20, and she's like, no, tell them 60. I'm like, in Spanish, but I'm gonna transform it into English. She's trying to fuck for 60, man. She's like, nah. They're like, hold on. You know, they go to talk to some people. Hey, Pepe, you know what I mean? She won't do $60, man. They're like, 60? You know, they come check it out. They go, man, she's kind of like a crackhead, man. A crackhead or something. Crackhead. Well, you know, she's a sloppy toppy. But they were like, no, man, but just 20. And she was like, nah, we can't do 20. And I was like, shit, well, let me fuck. You know what I mean? I could fuck. And she's like, nah, but she don't got no money. And I was like, wow, she's a bitch. I mean, I was a little sick fucking bastard. Only 16 years old. Don't fucking blame me. I barely had a piece of ass. Yeah, I mean, I did, but I was trying to get in deeper. So where was I at? Oh, yes, a bit. Yeah, so anyways, the sun came up. It's the fucking next morning. We get in the cars, never to be seen again Any of us. We had like the most amazing conversation about absolutely, I don't know fucking nothing. But I know we had a good time. I almost got in it, but not all the way. But I did what? I always will remember that texture of my fingers on that dry as fuck jean. A black jean. Rubbing that buttocks like when they want to get... But anyways, it was an older white lady. Like goddamn Sandra Bullock. You know what I mean? Like she in her prime right now. In her times. Sandra Bullock, the old version right now. That's how she was. You know what I mean? I have to try to do what I do. Don't blame me, man. Don't blame me. Hey! Don't blame me, man. I'm just a young kid, bro. I was just trying to get in that thing. And that's not a slap in the face or a hand clap or a feet clappings. That's more like a ta 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 ta. I mean, I was just trying to do that, but maybe for another time. No, I'm just kidding. I am married, bitch. Back up. Back up. Back up. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I had the craziest time, but just know that I was always aware and I never fell asleep. You know what I mean? I was always aware who I was with. You know, these motherfuckers are crazy, but we all like drugs. We're just like in this little adventure shit. You know what I mean? Don't do no crazy shit. Because this is not everybody, and not everybody has the awareness, you know, to know. A lot of people right there at the cops, they would have been like, Mom, I got pulled over. Everybody would have been like, no, man, put your phone down. Why are you calling your mom? We got pulled over, but we're going to our adventure. Nah, man. I gotta call my mom, bro. We just got pulled over. You fucking nuts. Like, you gotta stay. You gotta stay if you're gonna be like that. And it's probably the smartest thing to do is do that. Go. But sometimes, once you're in that ride, you gotta go to the adventure. You're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, your house is here, the adventure's there. They're gonna be like, come on, man, it's more logic for your state. And that's where bad things happen, when you take that ride. So take it from me, youth. Take it from me, eh? You didn't think I was going nowhere with the story, but guess what? What the hell's that noise? So be aware and never be afraid. And have fun. And just remember, Happy Halloween. No, Happy Halloween, motherfucker. It's Halloween time. Everybody should be getting the costumes and scaring people and all that shit. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Or if you want to just go snuff on the buttocks, it's fine, bro. Just make sure you have a little vampire and you turn the lights dim purple or something. You know what I mean? Keep it to the spirit. Halloween. Bad. But if you need the neon striptease or any questions or anything, undergroundkitchenlove@gmail.com. What if you have any questions and or comments and want to be in the next episode? Put it down here, you know what I'm saying? I gotta trim the fuck out of this like a jungle. Tarzan, where's you? No, but any comments or questions, put it on the thing below. And let your nuts hang low. Whoop whoop. And if your girl, hey, put the ladies away. Hey, nobody wants to see all that, bitch. But keep that thing sexy. Hey, I wanna. Burp. Burp. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but write in the comments below any questions or anything.